Hello, and welcome back. My name's Amanda, and this is another episode of I'd Amanda Homestead. So today we're inside, and this is the third episode of our Grow Your Own Indoor Lettuce and Herbs set of videos. And so we planted our lettuce about 2.5 weeks ago. So we'll see how it's doing, and then we're going to talk about how to fertilize and how to water. So here you can see our lettuce and our herbs. The lettuce is on top and the herbs are the bottom right, and the bok choy is the bottom left. And yeah, this is 2.5 weeks after. So you can see how well everything is doing. You could pretty much actually start harvesting some of these baby greens if you wanted to. We'll probably wait another 2 or 3 weeks. And then down below, you can see my little baby bok choy. So we'll see how well they do. They're a bit of an experiment this year. And then over here, the cilantro is on the left, the basil is in the middle, and the mint is just starting to sprout on the right-hand corner. And that's another experiment. So we'll see whether or not mint grows well enough indoors. I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, so everything is doing well. Let me just show you now kind of how you're going to water and care for these lettuce. So what you want to do is, let me just get where you can see this here. Sorry. You want to kind of check and see how dry the soil is. And you can do that just with your finger. And if you push down here and nothing sticks to your finger, that means it's dry. So if we go down to another one here, all right, we've got the bok choy. And again, I'm gonna test it with my finger. And you can kind of see my cat has decided he needs to come in because I'm in here with the door closed. You can see that this is still moist. There's still dirt sticking to my fingertips. So we do not need to water that one. So what I'm going to do now, because it's been about 2.5 weeks since they were planted, they've probably used up most of the fertilizer that was in the potting soil that we started with. So we're going to fertilize them. So I just have like an organic fertilizer that's water soluble, so it'll dissolve, and it's going to be kind of, usually fertilizer has 3 numbers on it. And it's going to have numbers that are pretty much all equal. So like a 777 or something like that. You pretty much can use whatever fertilizer you have though, so that's okay. All right, let me get that ready and then we'll fertilize our 1 tray. Okay, just a minute. And this is my jug of water that has got the fertilizer dissolved in it. And this is also how I water all my trays of lettuce here. Is I basically just pour it right in, don't mind me messing a little bit here, into the tray. So you don't have to even really move your shop lights. Okay, and I'm just gonna maybe swirl it around a little bit. Let's see here, make sure you can see. And I'm just gonna pour all that in. And again, swirl it around and pour it all in. So normally what I do every couple of days or so is I'll come in here and check each one of these trays and see how they're doing for water. And then I'll water them as I need to. And then because the shop lights are on hooks, I can move them up as the plants get taller. You can kind of see that the one tray is growing a little bit better than the other one. And so I've got the shop lights on a bit of an angle so that way they're within an inch of the top of these plants. And we'll do another video again in probably a couple of weeks, and we'll show you how to harvest them. In the meantime, thank you for joining me on another episode of I'd Amanda Homestead, and have a good day.